Something that's often overlooked in homes is changing the heating and air conditioning filter. I'm going to show you how to do that, things you need to look for, and a way that you can save some money by cleaning it a few times before you ultimately replace it. So in your home, look for a screen like this. It's usually a metal vent, and here you can see I've got quite a bit of dirt that's built up on the edges here. So not only do I want to change the filter that's behind here, but it's not a bad idea to actually clean off, get a feather duster or something and clean the dirt that's built up. There are usually little tabs like this. So flick them open, like this. And this should swing open. It should have hinges up there. And if you look, this filter used to be white. You can see it's got a lot of dust on it. It is probably time to change it out completely, but I'm going to show you one time how to dust yours, and it's a judgment call as to how often you want to change yours. There should be measurements on it. This one is 20 by 30 by 1, and there is a directional arrow on the side of the filter that I'll show you. You want to make sure that it's oriented the proper way so that the air is passing through it this way. It's because it's a directional filter. Here is a brand new filter. Here is an old one. This one, the paper on it is brown, but you can look at the difference in the actual filter. See the color? Let me turn this around so it's oriented the same. This is the side that will face out because the air is going to pass through this way, but you can see how much dirt and pollen and debris has built up on this compared to a brand new one.
I'm outside, but I'm wearing a 3M breather on my face just because I don't want to breathe in any of this dust when I blow this out. But I have a compressed air plug-in machine that I got on Amazon. It says X Power. I'm going to take this, hold up the filter. I'm going to face the dirty side away from me, and hopefully I can maybe film and do this at the same time. I'm going to dust this thing out. So it's not perfect, but as you can see, it is much lighter than it was before. I'm going to blow it a few more times. Again, it's a judgment call for you as to how often you want to replace versus just clean out your filter, but it can give you a little bit extra time not having to buy one all the time. And again, make sure you check your size. It's not a bad idea to take a picture of it or write it down before you go to the store or order a replacement filter. Right here you'll see the airflow arrow, and as you can see, the side with the mesh, the kind of chicken wire, is going to face inward, and that's going to face outward. So I'll show you how to just pop it back in place. It's a little bit of a tight fit here, so the corner got bent, but overall you just want to keep it so it's crossing over your air return and trapping allergens and dust in the house into the filter and keeping it out of your ducts.
This might be hard to do while I'm filming, but I'm going to open up the return up here, the screen, pop this up into place. I really should have the air off while I'm doing this, but I just put it into place, feel the suction of the air, pull it back into place, and all I have to do is close this up, close these here, and at some point I'll get a feather duster and clean off that dust. The dust will probably, some of it will land back onto the filter, which will speed up the process, but every 3 to 4 months you should look into either cleaning or replacing your filter.